You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
Welcome back to the Pimp Daddy Podcast. I'm Sheri, baby, Sheri Ciprane. This is my boy.
Hello, I'm Brad Rickert.
And today we have the lovely...
Hi, I'm Sarah Barnitt.
Yeah, let's clap for Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
On one great.
Take it easy.
No.
Take it easy.
I feel the Lord.
How do the rest of the lyrics go?
Hallelujah.
That is my favorite Taylor Swift song, though.
That is true.
It's not a Taylor Swift song.
We don't claim to have this.
It was the Eagles, bro. Come on.
I know, I'm just kidding.
No, but
she should remake it and it would sound bomb, probably, actually.
Probably.
Like Beyonce.
I'd rather hear an AI version of George Carlin do it myself. But
That might be weird as hell.
no, it'd be good. Can you defend Taylor Swift for everyone right now
Well,
on
hold
this podcast?
Well, let's just say Sarah is a New York City-based
She's
comedian.
the
Yes.
best.
Oh, yes.
She's been doing comedy a while. She's
I love
all over
Brad
New
and
York.
Sheri. They're the best.
Hell yeah. She also is a roast battler and is a killer roast battler. I love the women roasters, yo. I
Yeah,
love them.
it's
They
fun.
got balls,
The
man. You
girls
guys
are-
got
the
fucking
girls are
balls.
mean.
I respect that, man.
I also think,
and you can take it, too. Like, you take it without punching them right
but
in
it
their
hurts.
fucking face.
It hurts, but
That's
like,
what I'm so scared of that.
after a while you've heard everything and you're like kind of bored.
Yeah, exactly.
And you start listening for ones that are actually really funny so you can like enjoy
Figure it out,
yeah.
right? Yeah. No, you seem like you're having
Change it a
fun.
little bit, exploit
Yeah.
it, make
Yeah,
content
and you're
off
crushing
of
it.
Yeah, make
Exactly.
clips.
Yeah.
Clips.
Mhm.
I just was talking to a friend recently about how like you see so much in terms of what makes a good clip now,
Oh, yeah.
and some people don't even care about like the room anymore, which I'm like, that's true.
What do you mean the room?
Like they care more about the clip than
They're
in
just
the actual room.
they're searching for clips as opposed
Also,
to like
we don't
giving
need to
their
talk
best
about this on your pod. I don't think this.
No, this
No,
is
we're
educational.
comedians.
This is
That's
what we
okay.
do. It's
Yeah.
educational. It won't last but a few minutes,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
probably ask
Yeah,
my
but,
OnlyFans next, but...
Oh,
yeah.
chill.
But
We
anyway...
talk about OnlyFans for sure.
No, so, okay, so do you mean... Help me, because I'm only 2 years in. Do you mean, like, the room, meaning, like, the laughter of the room
Like
and the
some
vibe
people
of the
care
room?
more about how it does online than how it does in front of the live audience they're actually performing for.
Being good at stand-up comedy.
Well, I think it goes both ways, right? Like, I agree. If I have something that bombed at a few shows and then I crush it with like hundreds of thousands of views or even
That rarely happens.
10,000 views, that's dope to me.
Well, I say it really happens for me that something that bombs does well online.
Oh,
Like,
that's
if it
not
bombs,
what you're
it
saying.
flops both places.
Oh,
I just
okay.
gotta take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it flops both
I'm gonna
ways,
start
okay.
doing sets where in between every joke I change my shirt so I can like
Ooh.
pretend like I'm at a different
You're a new
spot or
person.
whatever.
That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
smart.
That is
Or like
funny.
even wear like a blazer and take off the blazer so it kind of looks like a different
It
outfit
is.
to people who
It
aren't paying
is. I
attention.
like that.
Galifianakis
I
did
like
that
that.
to control the order of his Comedy Central Presents.
Oh,
because they were
makes
like trying to
sense.
fuck with the order of it and like keep some stuff in one spot and he
Oh, so
wanted
he
it.
switched.
He like
Mhm.
progressively took off like layers of clothing throughout
I love that
his
you're a
performance.
fucking comedy nerd like me.
That's
but in different
awesome.
ways.
Just
That
so
is
he
awesome. I
controlled
love
the
that.
edit. He was worried about them controlling the edit because he knew
Smart.
comedians that got fucked by
He's like, I'm
them
letting you
doing the
know.
edit. Yeah.
This is where it's
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck around with that next time. I'm doing something that's taped.
Yeah, you love an outfit change. You are
Love
a
an
fashion
outfit
She
icon.
is very
You're a fashion
fashionista.
icon.
Yes.
She's a Swiftie. She is
Yes.
hot as well as funny, which is hard in this game, if I'm going to be
Got
honest.
me, you, and Priya. We're doing it. We're
Yeah,
doing
that's
it.
why I wouldn't
I
invite
pointed Priya to
yeah, I
that.
wouldn't, hell
Right
yeah.
fucking here.
And
Shout out
Brad.
Priya.
That's why we like each other.
You both know, right? Yeah, exactly.
You both have a future in the business based on
Yeah,
how
I ain't
you
fucking
look, and
with
you
no
better be nice to
cornballs.
each other. You know?
Yeah, no.
Would never be anything but nice.
Yeah,
To you.
that's
You're
sweet.
cool.
Hell yeah.
Right back
you guys
at you.
should roast each other. Not now, but like,
That almost got scheduled.
you guys should do that.
Where?
But I'm gonna
That
be
would
in
be funny.
Detroit. Dan Wicks was trying to do that.
Oh, for which one?
We might have an
roast.
opening.
Oh, shit.
Um,
Yeah.
Why don't you save it
Oh,
for
yeah.
if we produce a show and you could come on up?
Yeah, we'll off the camera.
No, just,
So, did you hear about my gay dad?
well-
I've heard about your gay dad. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
him.
have you ever done anything gay, Sarah?
No, I have not.
Speaking of, No, I'm not asking to be a dirty old fucking man. All right? And that is the vibe I give off, I know. But you can ask both of them, have I ever really tried anything ever? No.
Have you ever done anything gay, Sarah?
But I got that reservoir. I got that riz. That reservoir.
No, I have not done anything gay.
Okay. All right. Well, no,
There's
Priya was
still
talking
time.
about she was doing. So I was just
Yeah,
wondering
no,
if-
there's still time.
Would you ever do a threesome with a dude?
I think so. I
Little
think I'd be
make-out
good.
session,
Yeah,
nothing crazy,
here's
right?
the
Yeah.
thing. I would be
Yeah.
more worried about the selection of the person has to be
Yeah.
right on because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to feel jealous. I would need to feel super secure. I wouldn't want to feel
right.
jealous or make
Right.
things weird.
Right.
So
No,
it'd
I
have to
get
be
that.
somebody really cool.
No,
Would
I
you
know.
say they'd both have to be uglier than you?
The other girl?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting.
Or at least a little,
question.
Like we're having a surface level conversation, but if we're gonna have it, we might as well have the conversation. Because if it's okay with some people and okay with not, what power do you need to have over the situation to feel?
I think I would need a lot of reassurance from the. Well, it depends. If I was the guest, I think I could go in as the very special guest star.
You're the guest.
I could be
see.
the guest.
That's
I don't know
different,
if
yeah.
I could be the. And I actually, you know how.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
how bad
that
sounds.
makes sense.
I
That
know how
makes
bad that
sense.
sounds.
No,
because
fuck that. That's perfect.
But that's a good entry point for me would
Yeah.
be to be a guest and then maybe
right.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy to kill a guest spot, you know, right? in the
Yeah.
middle, like
Yeah.
that.
I'm
A
just
good
gonna do
lineup,
I'm just
you
gonna
know.
do 5 minutes in the middle
tight
of the
five.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting
Tight
it out.
five, you
Top
know?
in,
Get in there. Hell yeah.
Well, okay.
No, I do have a question though. How do you feel about short kings, short guys? Because you're not short.
I'm not short. I'm like 5'6".
Yeah.
I haven't ever dated guys shorter than me, but I've dated guys who were like only an inch or two taller than me.
But you wouldn't date a guy shorter than you, obviously, right? That's gay. I
Does
wouldn't
that
do
mean
that
you
either.
dated Jewish guys?
I have not.
Hell yeah!
Clip it.
Sorry, we'll do anything for employment by y'all. Literally anything. We're just jokesters.
Get it?
Yeah, no, shorter. I feel like
No.
I never want to say never, but
Yeah.
it's
That might be your soulmate. Maybe that's it. Because
never want to say never, but I feel like generally would go
Yeah.
for a taller
Guys are
guy,
hotter
so.
if they're taller, obviously. Yeah. 100%.
Same with firefighters.
Oh, God.
I'm just writing a bit. I was like about
Oh.
me wanting to marry a firefighter. It's not true, but it kind of is. But also,
Well,
what's the theory about firefighters?
Oh, see, well, I remember. Okay, so about an hour before both of our guests got here, me and Sheri were having a conversation. We're like, we're going to set Sarah up with a single firefighter in the New York City area.
I know a few, actually. I do know a few. I think
Stop
a firefighter
it.
would throw you over
I think
his
we're just
shoulder,
gonna
like
we're
a
gonna
continental
manifest it for
soldier,
you here.
You know?
We don't have anything set up, don't worry, but we're gonna manifest it for you. If with
All
your
right.
permission.
All
with your
right.
permission.
Would you prefer a guy from sanitation? Because I know sanitation workers, too.
Firefighter.
Okay.
or we know a lot of people that work for AT&T, like the stores. You know, they sell cell phones. We know a lot of those guys. Are you into that?
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
They get
Firefighters
they get-
still at the top of the list.
right.
Hell yeah.
We have one waiting outside.
Nice.
Come on in, Brad.
We are literally Pimp Daddy podcast pimping you out.
pimping.
We are literally
Yeah.
pimping you out right now to firefighters, but in a good way.
Firefighters seem cool because they commit a public service that is only helpful.
Yeah.
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 It's like,
Well, I would say their hose is the most important.
Right.
Yeah.
And the power, you gotta
Yeah.
get a lot of kilowatts in that bad boy.
They have a hose and
Or whatever.
You know.
there's I think the thing is, I don't remember who said this, but like if you're a cop, like the higher you get up in the police force, the less you're like going to the crime scene.
Yes.
If you're a firefighter, the
Yes.
higher you are,
Yes.
you're the first one in.
Right.
So it's
Right.
like a little
Right.
bit.
No, you're more experienced. You're more
more
trained.
risky.
You're
Yeah.
out here. You know. So you're single.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, we keep it moving.
Yeah.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
We ain't dragging shit out.
I am. Yeah.
Single. We're hooking you up with a firefighter.
It's gonna happen.
You know.
So if you're, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clip this, and we're going to ask that you tag a firefighter that you think would be a good match for
Sure,
Sarah.
sure.
In your
We're already
comments.
tagging not
The New York
NYPD, FDNY,
FDNY.
and sanitation. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you don't want someone from Jersey or anything like that.
I just prefer not. New
Yeah,
Jersey.
sure.
No,
You're so close to Jersey,
FDNY.
though.
Yeah, you definitely will get some FD.
You see some
trust
Jersey
me.
FDNY. Yeah.
If you had to fuck
definitely.
a character from I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, which one would you pick?
What do they look like again?
It's Adam Sandler.
It's Kevin James. It's the guy who makes his tits dance for Old
Yeah.
Spice.
Yeah.
It's
Old Spice.
John Turturro. It's fucking.
It's not. Yeah.
It's Larry Romano. It's
She's-
Peter Dante.
I
don't
guess
think
I'm
Nick
going
Swartzen
Adam
in that.
Sandler if that's
Is
the
he in
option.
it?
It's probably the right
He is
answer.
in
Yeah.
it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna pull
I
up a
love
picture,
him.
but
I
you
do
know, it's
love
not really
him.
that important. It was just a throwaway, jokey question, so I
Yeah.
apologize.
So hold on, you're a Swiftie.
Yes.
And how long have you been a Swiftie?
Since the pandemic, because I originally
Okay.
hot
Oh.
take was not as big of a fan. My sister was like super into her, and I was like, oh, that's so lame, like whatever.
Oh, so
I
you're like me
didn't
with
like
my
the-
wife.
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't like the
you're lame.
country stuff.
Ooh,
I
okay.
was not into it, and then I like had heard stuff, and then she released the 2 albums in the pandemic,
Okay.
and they were like different. They were like moodier, sadder, very
Which
good
albums
lyrics.
were those?
Folklore and Evermore.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah!
and
shout
then
out.
I like just listened to her whole back catalog. I still don't like the early stuff as much.
Gotcha.
I like the newer stuff better.
Well, pretty good for being a 15-year-old or
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
yeah,
like-
she was 16. That's
Yes,
like
no,
talent.
she's like no, she is pure talent. I didn't like her at first, just because it's like a stereotype not
Yeah.
to like her.
a lot
you
of people
know?
didn't. Yeah,
Just because you're not supposed to like her,
I
and
kinda
then my
don't-
wife
I
loves
kind
her.
of don't, but am I allowed to talk about that?
yeah.
Am I going to
Yo,
get
that
hit?
song
Yeah.
Maroon.
I was just listening to it today.
That's on my daily playlist multiple times a day. That,
But yeah,
Maroon
you're
song.
also
Yeah.
you're definitely allowed to not like her, especially because the people who love her so much.
You
Yeah.
guys are obsessed.
So it's
You
like
guys are
people are
obsessed.
allowed to not
Yeah.
to not. People are allowed, of course, they're fucking allowed.
That's true.
But yeah, what's your guys' favorite musical artist then?
Oh, I
Talk
have
about
a
Taylor
few.
Swift.
I have a few.
I'm Kanye West. That's why.
I knew that about you.
Yeah.
I did know that
Oh,
about you.
you're fishing for that
sure.
reaction. You
Kanye.
want to have the Kanye versus Taylor debate right here in the
No,
flesh?
that's
No.
all right. That's all right. I am gonna bow out.
That is the
one.
epitome
White-
of your guys' friendship.
White
though, it
guy
seems
who
like.
peaked in 2009 versus single woman in her thriving.
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 No.
Kanye versus Taylor. It's every Kanye versus Taylor debate.
Yeah.
It's
It's
I
like,
don't know
well,
what he's doing.
we might
now.
be sad, but we're right. You know.
What is Kanye
Christ.
up to now?
Dude,
He's crazy.
He's not
got a
shipping
metal
me my
piece.
$20 merch. That's what's up. He,
What did you buy?
You
put
bought
out-
the $20 merch?
Dude, I bought 3 shirts. Fuck yeah.
No.
No, it's coming.
Dumbass move.
No, it's not. It's
It's
fucking
has it been over a month?
$21. I bought it on the Super Bowl day. Because that's when he announced that everything was $20.
That was
so
3
he's
weeks
still
ago.
back ordering. Yeah,
It's been
no,
on- it's
it says up
a
to
month.
4 weeks to start shipping, and I've had.
Oh, okay.
He's a genius.
It will eventually.
It'll get here.
It will eventually get to me, but
It will.
I
It
knew
will.
that it wasn't going to come at that time. I've lived through so many Kanye drops that, like, when they say an album's coming out, I don't even get excited because
Measuring your life in Kanye.
well,
drops.
9 out of 10 times he's not dropping an album.
Got
you know,
it.
like
No,
so.
Do you guys
Crazy.
realize that he did a selfie video
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl
Yep.
Mhm.
and made $20 million that day?
Cost
Yeah.
less.
It almost
Cost
makes
less,
what
yeah.
all of us do worthless. you know?
Nah.
Yeah.
we out here.
I mean, a
Yeah.
little bit, but you know, that's just like that's how great of an artist he is. He's so effective and smart and a psychopath, and you know.
I
his
think
own way.
all brilliant artists are absolutely fucking nuts.
No,
Taylor
no,
Swift
for
is definitely
sure.
nuts.
No, she's,
Right.
I'm so glad she's finally dating a black man.
Oh.
Taylor
Travis,
Swift?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelsey's white.
No, I know, but he acts black as
He
hell,
does.
bro.
He
He
does.
acts black as hell, bro. That motherfucker got swag.
Jesus Christ.
No, he is
You're
dicking
so
her
right
down
about
right.
that. You know,
I have so many boys that are
you
just
know
like
he's
him.
hacking.
Yeah, no, he's no. I know.
It would be
I got my lessons growing up off of guys like that. Like that's how I've learned, you know.
That's how you
and-
in my
Adapted your
head. That's how
personality,
firefighters
yeah,
act.
guys. Yeah, exactly.
That's how
Exactly.
firefighters act.
No,
Yeah,
they
you-
do.
yeah.
Cocky, but you know.
Gotta handle them hoes.
And Gen Z firefighters, they're even cooler because they're tough guys like that from Brooklyn, from Queens, and they're still sensitive, but they'll still fuck you up too.
Mhm.
Which you
The
don't
dream.
find many Gen Zers who do
Yeah.
that anymore, but firefighters will. You know.
I live by a fire station. I have to walk down 19th Street more. Just gotta
Oh yeah,
Where do
that's,
you
that's
live?
like that's your target demo.
I live.
Right there.
I live on 7th
In
and
Brooklyn?
20th. No, in
girl,
Manhattan.
Just start a fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
Ooh.
That's smart. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Insurance
Definitely, definitely.
Make
start
sure you
fire,
get
yeah.
it during third shift because the later the hours, the younger the guys will be there.
Smart.
No, I know
Okay,
because
I'm
I
gonna
have
sta-
friends that are firefighters, and I know
I'm gonna
that
start a
for
fire.
fact.
I'm gonna pretend it was my
Yeah.
toaster oven,
Mhm.
and
Yep. Just have a little smoke when they get there.
Yeah,
and then they'll just come in. And take you out.
okay. You know what? I'll set off the alarm by like lighting a bowl, but no fire, and then be like, oh, sorry, I guess it was. Do you want to smoke
Exactly.
this with me?
Exactly.
And then I'm in. I'm in.
down.
They can
Although
drug
I
test
feel
it.
like and I feel like they cannot drive the fire truck high.
Yeah, they
No, they
can't.
wouldn't do
They
that.
can't smoke weed, but they can do like
wouldn't
they can
do
do like
that.
acid and stuff like that.
Does that
doesn't
not
test
show up on a drug test?
a certain drug test?
Like
I
shrooms
forget-
and stuff.
Yeah,
no,
I
don't
forget.
think.
It doesn't?
I forget which
No,
drugs it is, but
psilocybin.
I have like firefighter
Psilocybin,
friends
I
that
think.
just like do other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not.
They don't smoke
I
the
don't.
weed and
It's
drink.
state by state too.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna ask because like you've had a lot. You're pretty. This is such an annoying question, but like a lot of this exists in the world of like the internet and social media. You know what I mean? So like you put out a lot of content, like or a fair amount of content. How are you dealing with like people saying fucked up stuff all the time?
Trolls.
Because you like have stuff that people see. You know what I mean?
I honestly, this is such a shitty answer. I don't look at the comments.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's the best answer in the fucking world
That's a
right
good
there.
answer.
And I feel like it's a bad answer because I feel like
No.
it would actually make me upset about. Well, here's the two methods I do. One, when I see stuff, I just think how many people are saying fucked up shit about Taylor Swift right now. So many. Like,
I see.
but then also the
Yeah.
other one I think is like you just don't have to look at this like if it's gonna make your day worse.
Right, and I feel like it's also something your
Smart.
dad would say too. Like,
Be above
what's
it.
up? Why are you being upset, Sherry or Sarah? Why
Yeah.
because I read the comments today, and then my dad would be like,
don't look at the
"Don't read the comments, Sherry."
Yeah.
And
You know, it's like very
I don't even
simple.
know that you get hate comments. I'm not
Yeah.
even saying that. I just know that like when videos start
Not
to go more
really,
viral,
yeah.
like there gets to be a lot of criticism and
Well, and
like, involved
the things
in-
that have gone for me, like mostly if they're roast videos, like that audience will take any excuse to be fucked up to
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Just thinking because it's like we didn't like because we consented to it by like in the battle, but so those like
that
definitely
doesn't give you a social contract with every person.
with every
watching
person
it.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't look at it, and I think I'm like, this is quite literally, this is not going to be constructive for me. Nobody's in there.
Good for you.
Nobody's in
that's
there
very mature.
critiquing like the joke structure. You know what I mean? I can't learn from anything that they're saying. So
You know, it's not that serious at the end of the day. It's very serious, your art form
Yeah.
and what we do and what you
Yeah.
do. Very serious, but it's not that serious what the fucking trolls and haters are saying.
for all my
you know?
Instagrams, I have a setting that I only get notified about comments from people that I follow. So
That's
it's
smart,
like if my
yeah.
friends or family
Right.
are commenting something, I can see it.
Yeah.
But if it's a stranger, then
Right.
that I won't see it.
That's a strong head.
That's a great professional answer.
Hell
you
yeah.
passed this job interview. You are
Hell
hired to do
yeah,
PR
bro.
for comedy.
Okay, that's good. No, I've been a mess recently, so it's good. But I feel like there's certain tools you can use to like
Cool.
be less of a mess,
Boundaries.
especially because social media is so toxic.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you know, I this is what I think I love most about your comedy is you're like so for everyone. You know what I mean? You're for the girls, you're for the boys. You know, you're
Matt Rife is quaking right now.
No, I'm serious though. But like, I don't think you have to compromise your integrity to be like mainstream fucking
No.
funny. You know, like,
Yeah.
and I love that
Yeah.
about you that you're just like such a genuine, nice person. That's just
Yeah.
like, you know, it seems like
Because looking at
you
you,
seem
you
well
don't look
adjusted.
like you would be.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be a nice person.
No. When I first met you, I was like, "Yo, she hates me." Remember,
just a
I told you, I was
resting
like,
bitch
"Yo,
face.
yeah." I was like, "This."
Wait, can we see it? Can you do the
skinny
resting
chick.
bitch
Just
face?
like-
Like,
just
what do
hot,
you look
skinny
like when
girl.
you're
I'll
like
be like,
on
if
the
I'm
train?
just walking, it's like
Look into that.
like that.
Look into
like
that camera.
Yeah.
It's like not. Oh my god. Like I
That's-
don't know.
yeah,
It's just like
that's
it's
like-
just you know
You look like a vampire.
my
or
eye.
something.
Yeah, pale, and then
Yeah.
sometimes like
A sexy vampire.
the hooded eye. Yeah. So no, I know it's a very like, and also
Intimidating.
like the straight hair. I don't know. So I have the resting bitch face. So I try to like not. But I just got Botox, so now I'm like gonna be frozen like
You
that.
don't
Like,
even need Botox.
you know what? You know what I did it for was for the brow. But the thing is,
Yeah,
they
you have
still
the 11s.
they put way too much in my. So now
I
like
get it done every few months. Yeah.
now I'm gonna go back to like the baby Botox, which is like the
Yeah.
smaller stuff. So
You're
not,
so young. You
and
should
it's
definitely do
it's
that.
expensive.
No, you shouldn't do
Jesus
it then.
Christ.
Yeah.
You don't even need it.
I know. Well, people freaked me out about it. My friends all started getting it. My sister
It's
too.
preventative measure. But
Yeah.
The more you do it, the
I'm
more you're gonna
tell
have to keep
y'all
doing
both,
it.
Y'all both don't need it.
No,
Y'all
I
both
knew. I'm
beautiful.
fuck. She's old enough to be my daughter. I definitely need
You're
it.
beautiful.
I'm
You're
29.
Yeah, I'm 41.
So you would have been.
Yeah,
12.
She
I
had
didn't
2
get-
abortions when she was 12.
You
I
heard it here
still think
first.
about them every day.
Back to back.
My mama said 1 is okay, but 2 pushing it, bitch. You know.
The other one we lost in the river. We don't know.
So wait. So speaking of beauty, did you peak in high school? Were you hot in high school? Were you a
No,
nerd?
not really. I was kind of a nerd. I mean, I was like, me and my sisters, all 3 of us were like,
That's right. She's a triplet. By
yes,
the
I'm
way.
a triplet.
Yeah, I
That's a
was
fun
gonna
fact.
ask
I am a
that.
triplet. We
So
were
you
all like good kids. Like we would,
Yeah.
like we would do well in school. We all did like music, and I sang and did theater and stuff, and like
Right.
did pretty well in that. Like
Yeah.
had normal.
You're a
and
theater
We were
kid.
pretty like good.
Yeah.
Theater kid. Kind of like.
Yeah.
We were like the church choir, but I still like. I mean,
I
I
love
drank a little bit. I smoked some weed, but
Yeah.
like I was pretty normal in high school. I would
Yeah.
say.
I know someone that went to school with you, and they told me some stuff about you.
Kitty.
Isn't she from Long Island?
I work with someone at my day job that knows you.
What the fuck or no? This is a
You
thing.
guys were in choir
She
together.
didn't tell me about that. Or he didn't tell me about that.
You guys were in choir
I
together.
mispronounced you. Sorry.
Ooh.
And he works for Trump.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like,
he does that.
you're fucking with me.
He does that.
I was
yeah.
like-
no, no one knows. No.
If you
no,
know
not
Kitty
all
Reynolds,
that.
we went to high school
No,
together,
actually-
but we liked each other in high school.
I actually do
Funny.
know someone that like had a class with you, but they don't have an opinion of you because you didn't really know each other. And I don't want to say her name on the podcast. I just bartend with her.
That's cool. No,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
But
Silverman.
what?
Sarah Silverman, yeah, it was
Yeah.
her.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
You know who went to my high school? Kevin James. Yes!
I love
Eyes are
him.
getting
He went to my
weary.
high
I love
school.
him.
My back is getting
He just put
tired.
out a new stand-up actually.
Really? Oh, he did. That's right.
I don't know what streaming platform it was.
Oh,
on.
It's on
watch it.
Peacock because I'm watching King of Queens right now.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
speaking to me right now as a
Is
man
it?
in his 30s that still wants to have a good time and drink some beers
Oh, I
and maybe
love
be
him.
on a bowling
Yeah.
league.
Mhm.
You know?
That sounds like totally reasonable.
Yeah.
It sounds fun to me, baby.
I haven't
It's-
been bowling in forever. Bowling is fun.
It's the
I love
funnest.
bowling.
But it's not big in New York City because real estate's so important.
Yeah, there's no space for
It's so
bowling.
expensive, yeah. But I'll tell you what.
There's a
you've
but-
spent some time in the Midwest. There's fucking
Yeah.
bowling everywhere.
There
in
are
the
bowling
Midwest, yeah.
leagues in the Midwest.
Yo, it's a
You know what?
fucking
Chicago
lifestyle.
has a lot of fucking darts and axe throwing.
Oh.
In Chicago.
Those
Midwest
fucking
shit.
Chicago nerds. Those fucking
Midwest shit.
young professional.
Yeah,
You know.
I was one of them.
That
Still am, but like,
no, that's fun.
yeah, the Top Golf stuff. There's some
Oh,
stuff
that
like
shit's
that.
so much fun. Oh my
Mm.
god.
I like that.
I
like axe
I
throwing.
like literally
I like axe throwing.
on my
Alex
birthday.
Tomaselli
I'll like go
works
to
at
the
an
driving
axe
range.
Yes, he does.
You like
Okay,
you like
yeah.
golfing?
I'll go to the driving range. I haven't like golfed in a long time. I don't own my own clubs anymore
Yeah,
since I moved to
it's
New York.
I
expensive.
like
They take
whacking
a lot
the
of
shit
space.
out of a ball. It
But
feels
yeah,
so good to
it's
hit.
it's so fun to just go to
hit
the
it.
driving range
Yeah.
and fucking go off on it. you
Yeah.
know?
Hell
but-
yeah.
Anyway, I did golf.
I should
a
try
little
that.
bit.
I never really do like sport activities.
It's fun.
I work out, but I don't
Yeah.
like do sport activities for
Right.
fun.
No. Well, you get yourself a fireman. He's taking you golfing.
We're going
he's
golfing,
taking you
yeah,
axe
yeah.
throwing, he's
We're doing
taking
axe
you
throwing.
all
We're
that.
doing like go
Demolition
karts.
derbies.
Go karts. You're doing
Yeah.
all that shit.
Oh, classic
Rough.
straight couple shit.
Basically,
Yeah, yeah.
what bush
Yeah.
lesbians like to do too.
Yeah.
Nah. Do you ever have one night stands?
Yeah.
You do.
It's weird. In recent years, I've barely dated, barely hooked up with anyone in the past
Right.
like year or so because I've
Right.
just been like, just fucking. I go to work. I go do comedy at night.
Yeah,
like, I'm just
same.
like,
I get
where's
it.
the fucking time?
Yeah, I get that.
So I've had some one night stands. Not bad. It's fine.
Do you have any wild stories from it?
Um.
I know back in the day before social media, we had crazy wild one night
Oh,
stands, but now
yeah.
I feel like it's just different now. It's just more like,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fucking, you're fucking, we out.
I remember this is back in college, but I remember having sex in like this. It was a boat that was on the roof of a frat house.
Oh, a boat on a house.
Yeah.
Not a boat in the water.
That is
Boat on the
fucking-
house.
That is awesome.
That's a high five.
That is a high
This
five
was
for
10 years
me.
ago, so
Doesn't
like,
matter.
Who
That
am I
bitch fucked
now?
on a boat on a house. son.
I can't beat that. I can't beat
I
that.
can't beat that, and that is crazy.
I mean, it was missionary. Let's not get fucking crazy.
Well,
That's
yeah.
okay. That's okay. That's
It's
still,
not the actual
location,
original,
location,
you know,
location. Like location, location.
I had anal in an Arby's once.
What?
You sure it just wasn't your ex-girlfriend's pussy looked like Arby's?
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding.
Did you really have anal in Arby's?
No.
Dude,
he lies.
I believe you.
No, he lies.
He lies.
I'm
He
sorry.
lies.
Are
I
you
was
mad
like,
at
that's
me?
probably
No.
the trashiest. That's one of the trashiest things you could do. At
It was
Arby's.
alliteration. I wanted to go A&A.
Taco Bell.
Although I think the
Yeah.
trashiest thing you could do in an Arby's probably isn't anal. It's probably like
I have
Yeah.
pissed in a sink at an Arby's.
That makes sense.
That
makes
probably-
The toilet
That
was
makes
gross,
sense.
and
Yeah.
that's a luxury I have.
did you stand over the sink?
Yeah, I always
And
do that. I do
squat?
that all the time.
He's
I piss in
tall enough
sinks all
to
the
put his
time.
dick over top of the sink, probably.
Wait,
And then I just
was
run
it a-
super hot water. I basically clean the sink
But
for
was it
them.
one
Right.
of those same? Was it like the I don't even want to know. God damn.
I'm
He's
sorry.
tall enough to be able to
I've
do that, I
I've
guess.
peed outside like in the
Oh, I pee outside all the
in-
time still. to
we,
this day.
at the Grand Canyon. I did that. Me and my sister
Oh.
like squatted, which feels weird. It feels nice though.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
One time went on this date
did.
with this girl back in Chicago. This was a long time ago. And she we were like drinking on our first date, and she peed in the alley because Chicago has alleys. So she
Yeah.
peed outside
Oh,
on
yeah.
our first date or whatever.
In front of
And-
you? Or?
yeah. Well, I
Oh.
like was lookout for her. I wasn't like
Oh, that's cool.
I wasn't like, ooh, let me
Yeah.
get my
She knows
magnifying
you're
glass.
trustworthy.
but yeah.
Right.
Brad's been look out for me.
Well,
too,
she
when I
wanted
pee.
me to look, but like she didn't want me
It's
to look.
working low.
you know?
Like, look at my ass.
But
yo.
like, so she did that, and I thought we had like this good connection, and she like we had this thing. She made it like this thing. I found out she's peed in front of so many other comedians in alleys, and this was just like one of these girls that would
That's
just
not
like do that.
special for you anymore.
I'll have a little bit more. Oh my god,
That's not
peed in
special.
front of comedians in alleys. Wow.
I
And
just
then-
peed on the side of the
Bria, have
alley
you
at
ever
the
done that?
Comedy Cellar the other
In front
day.
of a comedian?
In an alley, because
Absolutely
Brad knows
not.
this girl who's done it a million
Absolutely
times.
No.
not.
She knows who she is.
I literally just peed on the side of the alley of the Comedy Cellar the other day because I was too embarrassed to go down at the
Yeah.
olive tree.
You'd pee somewhere
I
outside.
took a birth
Yeah, I
control.
did.
Oh no, I took a.
Because their
I'm so
people
sorry.
sets were going, and I didn't want to walk through their sets to go to the bathroom.
Here's the trashiest
so.
thing I've done recently. I took a Plan B at the comedy shop and washed it down with a vodka soda.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
And the thing you regret most is the $13 vodka soda.
Yeah, we're at the comedy
No,
shop.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. They actually have reasonable prices.
Swallow it
We'll
down.
give-
Here's my logic. I had to get the Plan B, and I was on my way to the 4 p.m. mic there. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Might as well.
It's Saturday night. I'm like, why don't I just? I'm not in the first group. Let me
Yeah.
just pop over and get the Plan B. But then the Plan B is also, it's not behind the pharmacy.
You gotta ask the
anymore.
pharmacist.
No, it's not in the pharmacy.
No.
So I asked the pharmacy. They say it's actually in the front.
Oh, I used to
So
ask
I
my
had to
friend
ask
at the
two different
pharmacist.
people for Plan B, and then Plan B has so many layers of. There's so many different layers to open the container. There's
Oh, it's
hard
plastic. Yeah, it's
soft
plastic.
plastic.
Yeah.
So I can't open
Yeah.
it with my hand. So I have to ask people at the comedy shop open mic, "Do you have any scissors?" And then I
like, "There's
finally,
cum all
I
over my
asked
hands.
the
I can't get it
bartender.
open."
I asked the bartender. I'm like,
Give me
do you
your
have
knife.
scissors? He says, why do you need scissors? I hold up the Plan B. And then I realized I had my vodka soda at the table. I had nothing to watch. So I was like, what is going on? You have a 401k.
No, that's fine. I have a 401k and a pension, and I'm out
You
here
should
buying
make that a
Plan
short
B.
film,
Not
make
for
it funny,
fucking
but
for my
vibe
friends.
you a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
blow up.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's a great story.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it feels like an episode of like Louis or something like that. You know,
It's funny.
that's good. I like that.
No.
I'm sorry that happened to you, but
I thought they were
I'm
going
sorry.
to
Like,
announced it over the intercom of the pharmacy.
no,
Plan
I
B,
just
we
told
need Plan
the
B.
intro for the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took a Plan B in the other room,
a
coming to the
vodka
stage.
soda.
You'd seen her around town.
For real.
That's so funny.
I'm like, what is your life now that you're just doing this at an open mic?
I think
Like,
it's great. I
and
think
you're
it gives
fine
you
with it?
character. I think
Yeah.
it gives you
Nevertheless, she persisted.
substance.
I think I've
Yeah.
taken Plan B like 4 or 5 times maybe in my life.
That's great.
It's like-
That's so low.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty low.
Well,
Yeah.
Because actually
I haven't worn.
I've been
condoms
on the
that many
pill.
times.
I've been on the pill. I'm not
Right.
on it right now actually, so I need to like fix that. But
Obviously, but
Yeah.
you're just
Well,
you make a little more money. It's okay. Just spoil yourself.
get yourself some Plan
with a
B.
Plan B.
It's like
I'll order them on Amazon. You
So-
can buy them on Amazon
sometimes
now. Oh,
I
you
just
should,
take
yeah.
them just
Yeah.
to
now.
like.
Just to feel something.
It helps your immune system. I'm serious.
Because the baby
Vitamin
just
B.
absorbs back into your skin.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's like taking Ozempic for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah, you
great.
wild girl.
That was fun. That was last fall.
That was fun.
That is fun.
That was a good
Yeah.
time.
I only take Advil with alcohol, I think. Like, I'll take
that bad
Advil.
for
Oh, but to be
you?
fair,
beer.
I don't think you're supposed to take Plan B with alcohol. I also could
She's
have
just
gotten
washing
a
it
water.
down.
I could have gotten a water.
You technically did because it was a vodka soda.
It was club
water.
soda.
Yeah, you got half water. You know, who gives a fuck? You got half water. How do you feel about sugar daddies? Would you ever have one?
I feel like I'm right on the edge of being too old for it.
No.
Yeah,
You
but
can still get away with that. for
listen,
sure. You're 29.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet spot.
Yeah.
For better or for
Yeah.
worse, maybe I could.
Mentally stable enough to know not to question it.
Yeah, maybe I could.
Yeah.
But part of me feels like I would not be capable of spending time with that person if I didn't like. I don't think I could have sex with them. And I
Right.
know some sugar babies do, some don't.
So yeah, it is.
I mean, maybe I would. I don't know.
Some sugar babies, they're just they play the girlfriend game where it's a girlfriend and they take them out on
My
dates.
friend has done that, and
Yeah.
I could do that.
Mhm.
I think.
have friends that do that.
I
too,
think
yeah.
it would if I needed to. I could. But
You don't need to. I'm just
Yeah.
curious. Like,
I don't
if I looked like you, I would definitely.
I don't judge anyone
Get
who
that
does
money.
it, and maybe I will at some point if I want to quit my day job. But yeah, I don't know. I know you guys were talking about OnlyFans earlier. That's so funny.
Would you do that?
Because I've thought about it, and
Yeah.
I've really made one because I want to do the fucking comedy special on only the
Oh
comedy
yeah,
thing.
Whitney
Oh, that
Cummings
makes
has
sense,
a really
yeah.
good
Yeah,
relationship with them.
so-
And she does comedies on
Yeah,
it.
and
Yeah,
they do a
yeah.
lot of the roast stuff on there
They
too.
have.
so that
Yeah,
makes
it's
Yeah.
like
sense, yeah.
separate though.
So,
from the-
but I would do
yeah.
it for comedy. But I'm like, but then also, what do you like? If you have a free one, do you just post clips on it? Which I think some people do.
I don't
But
know.
then there's people
But-
who pay for like photos. I would do like. I would not do a mukbang one. I couldn't do that. It was interesting because I could
Yeah.
do tits. I could not do mukbang.
Is that a big
Yeah.
is that a big category for real? People watching people eat?
Yeah, because that's hot with your mouth, like, you know,
I
or
mean-
something.
Big on
It's
TikTok.
perfect because I get stoned and then I eat.
Right, right.
It's big on TikTok.
You got
Yeah.
good lips for it too, like, you know.
That's horrifying to me. I would never eat on camera.
I couldn't do that.
yeah.
That's
But you
like
show
a-
your tits.
I would show my tits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think working
Oh, you've
out-
done that naked comedy show.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done 6 of them.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I'm so fun.
They're fun. Yeah, I haven't been or seen, but
It's
I
a
heard
good time.
it's a good time. Yeah.
It's a good time. It's
I've
like
read the articles.
Yeah,
You've
they've
read the
been-
articles?
I've read the
Yeah.
articles, yeah.
it's a
They've
fun.
been-
It's really
yeah.
fun, and like I feel like after the first couple times you do it, one you're like kind of numb to it. You're like, oh, I'm naked. This is, and it's really more of a shtick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It feels very
Right.
non-sexual.
Did
It
you
feels,
do a regular set naked?
Yeah, it feels a little goofy, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say so,
It's
bro.
goofy.
You're here
It's not even
naked.
that sexy. It's goofy.
What percentage of the audience is like men? I'm curious.
Like 60?
That's not that bad.
70?
man.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
better than most comedy
It's
shows.
honestly like there's a
Yeah.
fair because it's in Bushwick. There's a fair
Oh.
amount of like queer people and couples and all
okay.
that.
It's
Oh.
not stigmatized
So-
as that.
No,
yeah.
no, no, no.
the
There are a
percentage
lot
is
of
different
dudes.
based on how they're
Exactly,
feeling that
yeah.
day.
There are
That's
a
like-
lot of dudes, but
But it's not, yeah.
yeah,
They're not like disgusting or anything.
no,
Yeah, it sounds like a legit show.
yeah, it's a legit. Lots of audience. You get paid.
I'm gonna
a
start
decent
doing the
amount.
naked show in the
Yo,
Bronx.
I lose 20 more pounds, I'm doing it. You still
In the
watch it?
I'm
Bronx?
kidding.
In the Bronx.
Boogie down BX, you're gonna be boogie down in the BX.
It's also at an Arby's. So
Ugh. Johnny, what are we at?
we're rolling. We can roll for a second. I got
I
it.
know, I'm just making sure.
We're probably at 40.
You're at about 35.
Okay,
Oof.
All right.
that's good.
I've
You
We
did
covered that, Short Kings.
All right.
Yeah, we know it.
Short king.
Oh, I did. Did your parents plan for your triplets?
Yeah. So this
No,
is
I'm
my,
serious.
My mom.
Could you imagine
No, they
knocking
did it on
someone up?
purpose?
Well,
Yeah,
usually
they
it is,
didn't
'cause-
do it on
yeah.
purpose. My mom had like she couldn't get pregnant.
Yeah, that's like my wife.
and then
yeah.
they
Mhm.
did fertility treatment. It
Exactly.
wasn't IVF. But basically, that
It
treatment
was your
made
dad
her,
and then her and then
She basically got fertility medication, so
Oh,
that
yeah.
made her
It just
extra fertile.
amped her up.
Yeah,
ramped her up. Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
medicine, the way they explained it, it had like a 10% chance of twins,
Oh.
but like less than one of triplets. And my mom said this, which is why you should never fucking say it. My mom said, ideally, I would have. She wanted twins because she knew she probably wasn't going to be able to get pregnant again.
Yeah, yeah,
So she
double
wanted
it up.
twins,
Absolutely.
and then she
Yeah.
got 3.
Could you do that if you had 3? Just like abort one of them.
No.
Make the other 2
No.
in there?
No,
You can't do
I
that?
don't think
No.
so.
I
Well, what
don't
about the
think so.
vacuum way? Can't you just like grab the one? Go,
Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Oh,
My mom
why?
will get upset.
Oh, that's not.
We could
about
just
your
talk
mom.
about the triplet stuff and that's it, and not talk about the
Okay,
Murder.
Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
fucking
Well, my mom will listen to the pod. Just don't put it on the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
You keep it on the pod. Just
It was
don't.
a joke. I wasn't talking about her mom.
No, I know. I just
I'm
didn't
just
want to
saying
get her.
in
But yeah, no,
theory,
yeah. In ways, yes and no.
If I accidentally got this made from the fucking Days
Fucking got it.
in Ridge Bay, this theoretically, if this happened a couple months ago and she's pregnant with triplets,
Yeah.
can we just get rid of one of them?
I don't think you can do that.
I don't know. It's
Perhaps.
dangerous.
I was not talking about your mother. I'm so sorry. Or
I
either of
believe
your
you.
lovely sisters.
I believe you.
No, I met one of your sisters. She was very nice.
Yes, she's great. I mean, I think they like ultimately it's just like ideally they would have had 2 or 3 kids, so like
Yeah,
it's fine.
it
But I
kinda
mean, it's a
worked out.
fucking lot. It's a lot.
No,
Yeah.
it
Too
is.
many.
I think
It
that's
is.
how I'd want to do it too, because
All
it's
in
like
one.
just get it all over with. That's like 18 years of direct like responsibility.
Yeah, it's like when
Yeah.
you're out of
Yeah.
when you're out of like when no one's wearing diapers anymore, no more diapers.
Yeah.
When no one's like
It becomes
no
so much
levels
of your
to it.
life when you layer it out. Like my
Yeah.
sister's 11 years younger than me. They were like responsible for like 30 years. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
That is a lot.
just live your life.
It's
you
true.
know?
No, it is true.
But people with kids are so selfish, just in general.
that's. I have one friend with one kid.
Oh,
How awful are they?
Her kid's a baby and it's very cute, but I'm like, oh my god. I mean, it's adorable.
Baby's already
The-
cooler than
yeah.
The
that.
baby's cooler. The sad thing
Yeah.
is she just texted us that she had a miscarriage. I had no idea what to say. I was like, when
Sorry.
sorry for your condolences.
when she because the first thing
Send her an edible arrangement.
I sent her flowers actually. The one
Oh, that's
thing
That's nice.
the one
That's
thing that
nice.
I thought
Yeah,
was just so fucked up. It's
That's
like
nice.
she had a miscarriage, and in my head I'm like relieved a little bit, like oh no, I don't need 2 yet. You know what I
No,
mean?
that
Like,
is true.
but no, it was planned, and I'm like,
It was a
So you
planned
two-
miscarriage.
I know.
That's what I thought she said.
Planned
She said
Parenthood.
the
I
pregnancy
think
was
that's called
planned.
abortion. All right, here's my pitch to America. Let's make abortion illegal, but planned miscarriages are okay.
They're fine.
Absolutely. Just got to word it right.
Yeah,
She's-
exactly.
She said the
They're like, I like
pregnancy-
that,
Just like
and we can
that.
still buy guns
Yeah.
at Walmart, right?
Right.
And it's like, sure,
Right. Exactly.
which are the same section of the
You
store.
can buy guns
Yeah.
at Walmart, right?
Yeah,
Certain places.
yeah, in certain
Not in
states,
New
yeah.
York. There are no Walmarts in
No.
Manhattan either.
Yeah, you can't even get to a Walmart
No,
in New
they
York.
won't
It's
put a
sad.
Walmart here.
Where's the closest Walmart?
New Jersey, probably.
Valley
Yeah.
Stream.
We didn't
Oh,
have
yeah?
a Walmart in my
Nice.
town, so I
Valley
never really
Stream.
went to Walmart.
It's a magical
I love
time.
Walmart.
You know how you had sex on that boat on the house?
Yeah.
You could do that 1,000 different combos, like in Walmart. You know what I mean?
I would
Yeah.
love to go to a Walmart.
You can
That
like
sounds
have
fun.
sex on a Huffy
I go to
next to the paint
Costco.
supplies. you know?
Costco's great.
Oh, well,
Astoria.
you have like
In
you can fuck
Astoria.
in a coffin in Costco.
Yeah, I
In
have.
Astoria. You can fuck in a vehicle in Costco. They have cars.
That's true.
They have a liquor
You can
store.
fuck in
they
a
have
hammock.
Cars,
You
they
can fuck
have
on a big beanbag chair.
everything.
You can fuck on 48 packs of Mountain Dew. It's like a great
It's an
place.
incredible place.
You can.
It's like that book about the kids who moved into the Metropolitan Museum of Art, but instead it's just 2 adults fucking in a Costco.
Exactly.
Okay. If
Just
this
stay
is a
there.
question for both of you. Okay. So you know night at the museum where you get stuck in there and everything comes
Yep.
to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could have that at any place, where would it be?
Ooh,
Where you have like a sleepover there and it turns into this magical place.
sleep over there and it turns into a magical place. Well, they have that in real life. It's Disneyland.
No, but like all the items
like
come to
like
life.
a public space. Like, would you be in a Bass Pro Shop and you get to hang out with the bears? Like, would you be fucking at the
With the
library and all the
bears.
books come to
The
life?
books come to life.
I don't know. That's a good question, bro.
Ooh.
That's a good question. I can't.
Ooh,
think of that.
I
Sounds
would
scary.
pick a department store because they have literally a department of everything. So they have a home section, a kitchen section.
Yeah.
They have a clothing section.
Yeah, I
they
could
got
see that.
cafes usually,
Yeah, I could see that.
and all the clothes are there. So I
Right.
love that.
Okay.
So
That would be
probably
fun.
like Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice. You could play with all the perfume. It would smell nice. You
Mhm.
know, you can like sit in some like nice lawn furniture.
That sounds like the best night of my life.
You can play with
Hell
some
yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
If Sears were still around.
Sears.
You'd sleep in a Sears.
Rest in peace, Sears.
Dream big.
Yes.
Dream
They
big.
had
sleep in a
everything.
Sears.
They had everything. They had clothes, they had perfume, they had watches, and then you could go get a gun downstairs if you wanted one. You get a toolbox.
Did they sell guns
You
at
get
Sears?
paint in
It was-
certain
and you could also
places.
get baby stuff in a crib.
And
so
the
it
baby
was like
stuff,
birth to
yeah,
death.
it was like
Sears.
one-stop shopping for like everything, bro.
Oh,
it was
man.
like Walmart before it was Walmart. You know?
But Walmart has grocery, which really does change the game.
It does.
Oh yeah, because you
It
can
does.
survive in there a lot longer.
Some do, some don't. Some Walmarts don't have the grocery. I don't know.
No, they're. I mean,
I'm not a Walmart
no,
person.
They all have food of some kind.
Well, They originally had a bunch that didn't have snacks, or that had snacks, but not like a full grocery store.
Yes.
Now most of the
They
all
have
new
produce
ones,
and stuff. Like
I think that's like the
produce.
Walmart
Yep.
Superstore versus
Hell
like
yeah.
an OG Walmart.
I fuck
but-
around with that Wawa though.
Oh, dude,
Wawa's great.
I
Jesus
love
Christ!
Coffee is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how great they are at so many different things.
They have everything.
It's crazy.
Everything for you.
I like their coffee there a lot. Whenever I go to
And
Philly.
they have a variety of it too.
Yeah, all the different flavors.
They have variety. You know.
Well, what do you
I
think?
can't even tell you about my stories at Wawa. Can't even tell you.
Is there anything you want to talk about? We have a little bit of time
You
to
got
play
anything
with if you want.
to promote coming up in the next month?
Yeah. We have a
The Wawa
fundraiser show coming up in 31st. My show at St. Mark's, so that'll be a fundraiser for a cancer research organization.
What date's
Nice.
that?
March 30th at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, this will be out before that.
And then I'm starting, you can follow this little tease. I'm working with 3 other
Ooh.
girlies to do it's a kind of like a comedy group, but basically producing shows around New York that are like,
Nice.
because we did like a Galentine's Day show in one of our
Oh.
apartments, and we kind of, it was kind of a soft launch.
Oh, nice.
So now we're looking at all the
Yeah.
it was awesome. But so that's the Instagram is it's called We Just Find It Funny. And yeah, we're trying to find a venue now, which is like the
I
thing.
love that. I love that.
I looked at this there's like a smut bookstore in Park Slope.
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do events there too.
It's like,
so I'm like,
um,
that would be super girly.
Yeah, I know it.
And it's all like
it's- yeah.
romance novels and smut too.
I forget the name of it.
Why
It's
don't
like
you shoot out of
boudoir
like a
or
sex shop
in
or
New
something like
York.
that?
That's an idea we have too.
Oh,
There's-
Beyblade. I know the owner of Beyblade.
Ooh, okay.
It's a sex shop in Park Slope too.
Or a place that does burlesque.
Mm-hmm.
You
I know burlesque people too. Get you going, you know? Get your girls going. That's a good idea. Have it all woman and then have it at a sexy bookstore. That would be hot.
Yeah, and like we
Sex
do like
shop.
a vibrator giveaway and like all this
yeah.
stuff that's like really fun.
Absolutely.
That's smart.
We had a cocktail sponsor for the first one, very luckily. So
It's smart.
Very
It's fucking
good.
smart, dude.
It's genius.
You're telling me I can buy a ticket to a show and get a vibrator?
Absolutely.
maybe, yeah.
You could win it. There's
Yeah.
one
It's
winner.
possible.
You can
One
you
person-
can make me laugh and make my wife come?
Exactly.
The last one we did that we told everybody to if they thought they
Can
had
you cook me dinner.
there's only a matter of time before the vibrator is gonna be AI is gonna be able to make you dinner. You just program your vibrator.
I'm worried
It's
about
true.
I'm
That's
worried about my
everything.
phone knowing me so much
Everything.
it's just gonna start vibrating my asshole whether I like it or not.
That's so fair.
I know.
Wow, that would suck.
That'd be kind of cool though if you like it.
I don't like that.
To win the vibrator, we asked people
I'm scared of technology.
what they're like. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if here's what we know AI can do. What can it do that we don't know?
Right.
Although the Wonka experience kind of put a hole in that.
Wait, the movie?
No, the glass
interactive
thing. Have you not heard about this?
I wasn't paying attention.
It's like an interactive Wonka.
Just Google Glasgow Wonka.
No, tell me.
experience.
We can
So
we can clip it if it's fine.
And AI.
It's yeah.
So there's a company they wanted to do like a pop-up Willy Wonka immersive experience in Scotland for kids,
Okay.
and they
Great
used,
idea.
They used AI to make all of the marketing
Old
material.
castle, a bunch of chocolate river.
So it was basically it was a
Criminal.
warehouse
Horrible.
with super janky decorations.
Horrible. Yeah.
They had nothing really out. There was like a creepy costumes, and there's an AI script, and it made no sense. And on the
Chocolate old guy.
There were-
Gets a ticket. There's little midgets.
Here,
yeah,
get
they
in
had
this guy's
one-
van.
they had one- And like if you look on the advertising materials, it like is gibberish words. It's like it'll be like tasty
Fail.
teats instead of treats, tasty teats, or
Yeah.
like
You had me at that.
Archie tons instead of catchy tunes. Like it literally is
That's
fake.
crazy.
But I'm like,
Isn't
that's,
that just like the Scottish accent?
oh yeah, I'm like, isn't that how Scottish
Archie
people speak
King.
English?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
Alrighty, bit of him, leg in the hand that is full
Yeah.
with the hot
Yeah.
potato,
I can't do.
or however they talk. I'm not good at it.
But yeah, just look it up. You'll get a nice chuckle out of it. I did.
Yeah, I read it too. I saw that, and I saw the memes too.
Yeah.
It was like basically like Fire Festival.
You know
for
the
kids.
yeah, no, you
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a bologna
To
sandwich.
the guy who was the unknown guy who like popped up behind a
Yeah,
mirror.
yeah, he
and
was
people were
scary.
making
So scary.
There's just a guy that pops from
with a
behind a mirror.
mask.
It was
But
bad.
people on
It was
TikTok
bad.
are making cunty fan cams of
Yeah,
him
yeah.
voguing. I love the mind of Gen Z.
Yeah,
I know.
they're funny.
They're
They're
funny.
funny as
They're
fuck.
very creative.
I hope none
Very
of them get into
creative.
comedy.
Yeah, I mean, they already
They are here.
they already ruined my
They're
life
here.
Yeah.
and enhanced it.
I learn a lot from them.
I know. They're cool.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're chill.
They learn a lot from
They're
us, yeah.
teaching us how to be calmer. And we're teaching them how to fucking.
Fuck. I'm just kidding.
That's what Sheri does. Sheri, we talked about this. Sheri's the sex ed teacher.
I could be.
That's a vibe.
I like it.
You would be the sex ed teacher that would bring dildos for everyone.
This is.
You'd be like, all right, you're gonna need to learn how to make a woman come, all of you. It doesn't matter. In the future, you're all gay.
Fired.
So I'm gonna teach you how to come. All right.
Gen Z's all gay,
All
not
right.
my generation.
Gen Z is all gay.
Yeah, they're not really though.
Yeah, that's what the Z stands for.
Z-gay.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
It's the liars.
Liars.
I don't know. I just think
They're all
bisexuals.
European and gay. There's liars.
I respect that you're like, no, I'm not bisexual. I don't fuck with titties. I don't fuck with pussy. But most girls nowadays, they say that I'm bisexual. And then I ask them, have you ever made out with a girl? Have you ever fingered a girl? Eat a girl out? They're like, no, but I feel it in my heart that I am. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I feel it in my heart that I would eat her ass.
Exactly.
And, fall
Yeah.
romantically in love
Right,
with her. I'm
right,
bisexual.
right.
Have I ever done that?
Right. Yeah.
No.
I'm more straight than they are gay. You know what I mean?
We know.
Yeah.
We're out
Where's
here.
this going?
Sheri's
done.
gonna come out as straight.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka.
I'm dead.
Sherry,
done,
thank you
bro.
for being so brave and sharing
Yeah.
your real self
you for
with
being
us.
Sheri.
Oh, yeah.
Sheri just came out of the.
She's straight.
It turns out Sheri.
I finally came out at 40.
It turns out her sexuality was a revolving door the whole time.
It was. I
So
only
you're
did
telling me
it.
it is a choice.
It's a revolving.
It
It's a
is.
revolving door
And I
in
only
a
did it to
shut
get
down
ahead.
Sears.
I love my DeWalt toys.
We're so
Let me
sorry.
show you how to put a drill in a
Thank you
dildo
guys so much for
together.
having
Yeah,
me.
of
This
course.
is so much fun.
It went off the rails a little bit the last 5-10 minutes.
Who
but
cares?
No, it's
That's
great.
fun.
That's what
We're
it's
having
for.
fun.
While we're at it, we have projects to promote
I
together, all
appreciate
three
it.
of us. So,
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day, March
March
17th. This will be
17th.
coming out a couple days before that.
Mhm.
We'll have a show at Rodney's. Pay attention to that. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Blah. And then we're looking at Philly in April, I believe.
Yes.
So
Yep.
keep a lookout for that. We'll be doing some shit. Follow Sarah. Give them your handle and stuff.
Is Instagram at Sarah Barnitt, and it's Sarah with an H, and it's ITT at the end.
Sick.
I spelled it not with an H.
It's
That's okay.
Sorry
two
about
T's,
that.
one N, right?
Yeah,
I double check
BARN.
every time I make a poster with your name on it. I'm
One
like, I
N, two
spelled it wrong.
T's.
Yeah.
One N,
One
two
N,
T's.
two T's. Well, thank you. I really appreciate this. I
This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's super fun. Great location,
great,
too.
great stand-up comic. Great stand-up.
yeah,
comic.
she's
Hey!
great. She's a great comic, cool friend. I fuck with her. I don't fuck with nobody corny. So she's
Nice.
out here.
Oh.
All right.
She's a great woman.
Thanks for watching the Pimp Daddy podcast. See you
Pimp
tomorrow.
Daddy
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you.
Are my bitch. You are my bitch.